Sloth group. I hope your week is off to a great start. Today we're going to be doing all of our usual routines, and then we're also going to be watching a video about the Arctic for science, and then going outside and getting some fresh air and exercise. Your first activity that you have today is a two-part activity. It's a homophones crossword as the first part, and then the second part is putting the words in ABC order. Now, we've done crosswords before, but for this one, you have to read the clue and figure out which homophone doesn't match. Now, homophones are two words that sound the same, but they're spelled differently and mean different things. Let's look at this one here. It says a container for water. For this one, it'd be pail. Okay, but there's two pails here. There's P-A-L-E and P-A-I-L. Well, the type of pail that holds water is this one here. This is the type of like Miss Nicole's really pale because she hasn't been out in the sun. It'd be that type of pail. Okay, so you have to read the description, figure out which of the homophones does it fit. Now, if this seems tricky, it's totally okay to just try your best and ask for help, okay? And then after you've done the crossword, you're going to go over here and put all of these words here in ABC order. Now, you'll know you did it right if it fits the box. So we talked about this before about how using these boxes to help us with clues. So these are our in between the fence letters. This is our tall letters, and then we have a few drop-down letters here, and then there's some of them that have a little space for like a dot. Okay, so if you're putting them in alphabetical order and you do it correctly, the letters should fit within these boxes, okay? So try your best to put them in alphabetical order. And then also remember that if you have two words that start with the same letter, like let's say B, we have ball, ball, break, and break. So we actually have four that start with a B. So you have to look at the next letter. So B-A, B-R, B-A, B-R. The B-A's come first. So we have B-A-W-L or B-A-L-L. This type of ball would come first because L comes in the alphabet before W. So this would be the correct one. Okay, so you have to just keep looking at the next letters until you get to a letter that's different, and then you can figure out which one goes first, okay? Over on the next part, you guys have an activity about penguins. So as a reminder, even though it says day 1, day 2, you're doing all the activities at once. So you're going to read this passage about penguins. Write 3 things you know about penguins. Label the penguin using these words here. But come up with what's the main idea of this passage and what are some details that support it. And it's okay if you draw pictures for that as well. And then vocabulary, you're going to try to think, what does it mean to be flightless? Now, less means that there's less of it or there's none. So if flightless, that would mean it can't fly. It's not able to, okay? And then the last part is, why do you think the author wrote this story? For math day, you have some multiplication with flowers. Now, these boxes are how many groups you have, and then the flowers are how many are within each group. So looking at the example, there's 2 groups because there's 2 boxes. And each group has 3 tulips each. 1, 2, 3. And there are 6 tulips total. So there's 2 groups of 3, which equals 6. And you're going to do that for the rest of these problems here. So you're going to count how many boxes there are, and then count how many tulips are within one of the boxes to create your problem. And then finally, going with our penguin theme, you're going to be learning about the Arctic today. So you're going to watch the other science video and then go through and write about what's the appearance, weather, animals, and plant life like of the Arctic. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day learning. I know I gave you guys some trickier activities today with that homophones page. So really just try your best. It's okay if you need help on it, if you need to look something up on your Chromebook. But really just try your best. And if it's too difficult at a point, you can skip some of it. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.